Her Excellency Hasma Abi Barre, member of Somalia government, ministers, representative of diplomatic missions, ambassadors, delegates from the United Nations and the international organization, and also the non-governmental organization, distinguished member of the civil society, academic institution, esteemed faculty, staff, graduate, family, and guests. Galab Ganaksan, good afternoon. Today, we great to celebrate two extraordinary occasions. First, we honor the 79 exceptional graduate, 54 master, 25 doctoral graduates who have achieved academic excellence through resilience, dedication, and hard work. The second, we commemorate the International Day of Education, a global recognition of the transformative power of education to build peace, foster progress, and expose the potential of individuals, society, and nations. The theme of this year is linkage the artificial intelligence and the education. Artificial intelligence is changing the world. Your graduate has equipped not just with knowledge, but also with the tools to lead, innovate, safeguard the human dignity, and ever evolving the world. Dear guest, esteemed graduate, a few weeks ago in New York, I present the report of the University for Peace of the Secretary General of the United Nations, Antonio Guterres, to the General Assembly of the United Nations. In there we point out the promotion of peace became fundamental objective in the new cycle of international system. This is a strong indicate in the declaration on the Pact of the Future approved by the General Assembly of the United Nations in September. The global order is being replaced by force of the arms and by the war. The world seems to be out of control. Conflict and tension has become the dominant feature in the international system. Wars are intensifying, hate speech is expanding, violence, including terrorism, is on rise. The UN is under attack. The long peace achieved by the United Nations is in question. The culture of war prevails in various regions of the world. We must recognize the peace is weak. The way to overcome this situation is by consolidating and universalize expanding of culture of peace. The danger of nuclear holocaust is reality. The international system is changing rapidly. New global and regional challenges and threats are emerging. We also confront the global environment emergency. The danger of the Anthropocene is a reality. The new global and regional challenge and threat are emerging, which you have studied. No single actor can solve them. All these threats demand global cooperation. Also, political will to associate to face them. The only option is to agree on rules and agreements in the multilateral system. The interconnected and interrelated global system show crises that are perpetuate and demand prevention. Achieving stability, harmony, security society is what is established in the SDG 16, the 2030 Agenda, and in the Pact of the Future. We need to recover peace and global stability. This requires, in the first place, to place the patrimonial of public good as an effective global exercise. It requires greater political will, greater diplomatic exercise, and the end of the hate speech and the intoxication of fake news. This is a great task of promoting culture of peace and non-violence and culture of legality. Also, to prevent transnational organized crime and the malignant use of artificial intelligence with its impact on violence and increasing cybercrime and human trafficking. This creating destabilization in societies and weak states. To promote peaceful coexistence, and the unit is through education. Education is for the peace essential. In 2023, the United Nations Security Council, through the resolution 2686, recognized that the peace education is the means to promote peace, tolerance, openness, inclusion, and mutual respect. In 2024, the Human Rights Council, in its resolution 5517 on human rights and culture of peace, note with the appreciation of the work of different institutions like UNESCO, UNICEF, UN Women, and the University for Peace in promote activities to promote culture of peace. Education is the main instrument for change. In our independent world, only cooperation and development based on culture of dialogue can resolve and prevent conflict, violence, and war. Education, respect for human rights, empowerment of women, tolerance, dialogue, mediation, and the promotion of universal values is founded on it. Training and education to achieve sustainable peace means promoting multilateralism, shared co-responsibilities, mutual understanding, gender equity, and inclusion. The role of education is central in locking knowledge in the demand of the rights. How we can get of this situation of the war and conflict? Change the mind of the people. That is the main statement of the UNESCO and the main statement of the University for Peace. This can only be achieved with education and more education in a long task that we must do undertaken every day, continue day by day with perseverance. This opens the door a new dialogue to understanding the other and seek the basis for sustainable agreements. We will also be able to reemerge from the values such as fraternity, compassion, solidarity, consolidating freedom. These are the mission of the University for Peace. The University for Peace is a global institution. We have a permanent representation in New York in the General Assembly, in the Human Rights Assembly in Geneva. We train leaders for peace from Somalia to Honduras, from Belgrade to Beijing, from The Hague to Addis Ababa, from Manila to Cali in Colombia, from Rome to Turin. The headquarters of the university is located in San Jose de Costa Rica. The dialogue is central in the peace process. The political diplomatic dimension is essential. Culture of peace has direct impact in the international relations on building trust between different actors. Culture of dialogue makes it possible for diplomacy, international cooperation, mediation, and peaceful resolution of dispute to advance and build plots to predict the general stability in the international system. Your Excellency Premier Minister Barre, Somalia progress in recent years is remarkable. Under your leadership, Somalia has achieved historical milestones, including debt relief, which unlocked new opportunities for growth and development. Somalia is also secured with lifting the arms embargo, demonstrate the nation's growing stability and sovereignty. And now Somalia stands as a non-permanent member of the UN Security Council in the next 2 years. Your Excellency, these 2 years will define Somalia's role as a leader on the global stage. As a member of the UN Security Council, Somalia will not only represent itself but also serve as a voice for countries facing similar challenges, those rebuilt after the conflict, adapting to the climate change, and striving for sustainable development. Somalia has the responsibility to bring both ideas, informed perspective, lasting resolution to the world's most pressing challenge, including the global poverty. On behalf of the University for Peace, I assure you that we stand with you. The UPEACE will provide technical expertise and research support necessary to ensure that Somalia contributes to the UN Security Council leave endurable legacy. We hope that Somalia leadership will inspire future generations and security its place as a return member of the Security Council in the years to come. The decision to establish the UPEACE in Somalia in 2018 was not just an institutional expansion of the university, was a deliberate response to the Somalia present need to state building, capacity development, and governance. The journey began with the leadership of Samuel Ewis, Director of Africa Regional Program, whose vision and determination brought UPEACE to Somalia shore. He was supported by Dr. Mohamed Osman Muhammad, regional representative in the Mideast, Eastern, and South Africa, who had worked diligently to ensure that this vision are implemented. The UPEACE Somalia started with a single PhD program and 4 master's degrees. The goal was to enroll 20 students, but the overcoming response more than 800 applications. From this view, enrolled in the first cohort, 100 students were admitted and 76 complete their program in 2021, making the beginning of the transformative journey. Today, the Somalia offers 4 doctoral programs and 7 master's degrees, 3 new and 4 is established. On the master's degree this year, like to increase 3 for 7 master's degree in the whole view. Excellency, Premier Minister, I would like to take one moment to recognize an unwavering support of the State of Qatar, the Embassy of Qatar in Somalia, and in particularly the Qatar Charity, whose generous supporting of 40 doctoral students under the Presidential Doctoral Program has been instrumental in advancing UP's Somalia mission. Thank you very much, Qatar Charity. Thank you so much. The program launched by the President during their own graduation in December 2022 reflects Somalia's commitment to build robust human capital base and remain hopeful, the 60 scholarship played by the President will soon aware. I'd like also to thank you, our colleagues in the headquarters, for the support of this specific program, the Vice Rector, Juan Carlos Sáenz Borgo, the Academic Register, Angela Willis, and the Communication, Ariela Fernandez, and other colleagues. All this achievement is possibly for an important team. Behind this milestone is the team dedicated to individuals whose efforts make it possible. First, the vision created by Samuel Ewis and Mohamed Osman, but also with the daily work of Mohamed Youssef, a country director, joined with Adbi Rizan Mohamed Ahmed, our campus manager, joined with Sanif Omar Register, Abid Ali Dakren, Director of Administrative and Finance, and the permanent work of Steve Turner, our partnership dedicated to communication and coordination. Thank you, Steve. And also our colleagues in Geneva who put Somalia in the global debate development there. Also, we like to recognize Abdullah Fared as a UPEACE Qatar and Arab region coordinator. This work was quite important. Today, our 79 graduate is the moment belongs to you. To the 54 master graduate, you represent the new generation of leaders equipped with address challenge in governance, environmental resilience, human rights, and peace building. And to the 25 doctoral graduate, you have reached the pinnacle of the academic achievement, contributing original research to address Somalia's most pressing need. Your dedication is more than individual accomplishment. It's a commitment to the communities you will serve. You are builder of the Somalia future, and we have no doubt your contribution will leave a legacy. Please, graduate, express your gratitude to your families, the friends, and all the persons that support you in this journey. Please express your thanks. Your Excellency, Premier Minister, as Somalia assumed its role in the UN Security Council, the world would like to Somalia's leadership for solution to global challenge. UPEACE remain commitment to support your government in developing policies and resolutions that resonate far beyond Somalia border. As I celebrate today's achievement, let us to renew our commitment to education as a foundation of peace and progress. Dear friends, ladies and gentlemen, education is an incentive that develops change. It is the bridge that connects aspiration and achievement, and the function upon which peace is built. That the class 2025's congratulations on extraordinary achievement. May you go forth with courage, purpose, and commitment to create a better world. As a Nobel Prize, Malala wrote to the UPEACE, learn, lead, and change the world. If we want peace, we have to work for peace. Thank you very much.